Hello everybody, welcome in. Thank you for joining me for another stream as we jump back into Fallout 4 Scavenger and we try to collect all of the collectibles and become the collector, because that's what a collector does, they collect. Everybody, I have great news. We have been accepted into the YouTube Partner Program, so I am now able to fully monetize my content, which makes a big difference for me as a creator in the long-term, the longevity and how much I can invest in this. So thank you everybody who has interacted or watched a stream, a video, left a comment, subscribed, anything like that. It makes a huge difference. Thank you very much. The Fallout 4 Scavenger video is also out now. You can find that on the channel, in addition to the New Vegas Scavenger video, if you have not seen either. I'm quite happy with the way that those came out, but for today, we jump back into the Commonwealth and we do some more collecting. Maybe a stream a little bit on the shorter side, but we're gonna have a good time while we're here. That's what it's all about. Go ahead and start YouTube vertical and launch the game. Editing the video for this made me want to get back in and play it so badly. So I'm glad I was able to find some time to go live with it today. Okay, now I was doing some B-roll stuff with my other character, so we need Icy Lutely. Here we are. And as I recall, we had just gotten a couple of magazines. Let's see. I think we got the Malden Center one. We got the Medford Memorial Hospital. Vault 75. Was there something else in this area? We got the science bobblehead. I am using a map, by the way, that is sort of a helper. Old Gullet Sinkhole. Okay, that's actually up there by all of this. Let's go back up there and try to grab that. It is a wasteland survival guide. Let me just remember what I have on my hotbar. Yes, we got this hunting rifle. Which, by the way, did we see if we could get any ammo? I think what we did was we came up here and we saved in Covenant, but we didn't do any selling and all that.
I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate, but welcome.
Okay, can I just sell stuff, please?
You're in luck then. You here to shop?
Let me see what you got.
Take your time, sweet.
Okay, she's got some ammo. Let's see, what do we need? Probably don't need this auto revolver. Hey, look, all the magazines and stuff, they're starting to add up. It looks like we've got a decent amount of stuff to be working on some guns as soon as we come across a weapon workbench. So we'll have to keep an eye out for one of those. I don't think we're using 5mm ammo, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. And we're going to start to pick up some 308. What other guns do we really want to be using? 12 gauge. Oh, 10 millimeter for sure. Probably don't need all this 9 millimeter ammo. We'll keep some in case we come across it, but just got to go ahead and make some trades here pretty much. There's really no reason for the vintage revolver when the 10 millimeter does as much as it does. Oh, and we also have the glow-sighted police pistol. Yeah. Maybe let's grab this 357 ammo. Carrying too much and can't run. Oh, okay. No, we have a little bit of spare capacity. We'll just look for a weapon workbench. They don't happen to have one here, do they? What kind of settlement doesn't have a weapon workbench? Well, we'll keep moving on up to Old Gullet Sinkhole. Hey, Dilly, welcome in. Good to see you. You know what? This is probably silly, but I'm going to be really mad if I die and have to redo all of that buying and stuff, so we're just going to tap a bed for an hour. I think we even managed to avoid sleeping and just get the save locked in. Okay, so we are going for a wasteland survival guide up here at Old Gullet Sinkhole, which should be... It's kind of like here. So we do have, we can do custom markers. The compass only shows up when we aim, but that's okay. See, we got our trusty 22 and our shotgun. Quite the assortment of fine weaponry. I think we're going to want to go ahead and use the Frommer, the 38, before we do anything with the 10 mil, just because we get 38 ammo all over the place. 10 mils when we need some real stopping power. I'm curious. Okay, so there's a medtech research down here as well that we'll need to get to eventually. Uh-oh. How many are there? I know we're up by Taffington and everything. I didn't realize there were so many just sitting there. Let's see. I didn't check our aid. Do we have purified water? We've got a little purified water. Let's do a noodle cup instead, though. At least the blood bug meat is a good haul. Good little bit of XP as well. funny, I did all that talking about using the 38 instead of the 10 mil. And then the blood bugs just tanked the 38 and the 10 mil came right back out. Honestly, would have been a great use for the shotgun. Obviously, this is not exactly our goal, but let's just kind of see what's in here. Some useful stuff, but we really need to find a weapon workbench first and work down some of the junk that we already have. Can I go up here? Is there anything stopping me? Okay, this is Malden Center. We already went in there and got the stuff we were looking for. That's Vault 75. So the sinkhole, I think, is going to be roughly this location. Roll a pie. Come on. Give me a pie. No pie. Not today. It's a no pie day. You gotta suffer through some of those in life. It makes the pie day all the sweeter. I believe this door here is chained.
Can't open it from this end.
Yeah, I don't remember how you get in there. Maybe it's from the sinkhole. Or maybe you jump around on the outside. We will want to take our time and kind of whittle down the enemies around the sinkhole as we can. What trusty old buddy is here for, including the Deathclaw. That's gonna be scary. We don't know what kind of Deathclaw it is. All right, let's take a look at some weapons. We kind of got really lucky, but I'm gonna take it. I am absolutely gonna take it. Now I saw some bugs around here too. Ah, there we go. If I remember, there's also ghouls and such. I just heard another bug also. Try to clear the outsides some. Which I've been through here before, I just don't remember if it was this life or a previous life. By which I mean character, since we were on Permadeath. It's 32 pre-war money says it probably wasn't this one. Somebody was hiding their savings behind the couch. Very smart. Very smart. Oh, I thought that was a mattress. And we could get a little save in. Hey, Starfalls, welcome in. Good to see you. For some reason, I remembered the sinkhole being full of ghouls. Saw that you didn't have a lot of viewers. It fluctuates. Also, I'm running 2 streams right now. So there's the vertical stream, there's the horizontal one, and the Twitch. Ow. Just stay here and support. Well, I appreciate you. I hope you like Fallout. That's the plan. Alright, so we killed a Deathclaw. Fallout is peak. Did I finish it yet? Oh, yes. Yeah, I've played this game since the day it came out. I took off early from college to pick it up on release day. Short cowboy carbine. Okay. And also, if you feel like checking out the channel, I do some Fallout videos as well. Pretty cool little gun. But we already have the legendary of it. Now, I just gotta remember... There's somewhere that... I think in here you go inside. Low-key a nice guy. I appreciate that you feel that way. I try to be. You know, when we stream and play games, it's... Why would you not want to be nice to people and have a good time and share the stuff we enjoy? Ooh, that's rads. Yeah, let's see if we can cook some stuff down. Take some of these bottles, get some dirty water, purify them. Now hold on, this doesn't look like Kenshi. What's up, Ari? Real ones know that Kenshi days are Saturday and Sunday. Wasteland Survival Guide. That's what we're looking for. Water aerobics for ghouls. I'm in the Kenshi tab. Now, why didn't somebody tell me?
We're in the Kenshi tab, Greenie.
I bet I didn't set my title either. Thank you, Ari, for being subscribed now for 22 months. How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for the help with the YouTube here recently. How much was Fallout when I bought it? It would have been 60 bucks, I believe. Did I get to apply yet? Yes. So good news. We're YouTube partner. So I was already a YouTube partner at 500, and you need 1,000 to get like fully monetize your content. I thought I would have to apply again, but I guess because I already applied at 500, all I had to do was click the button when we reached 1,000. So I appreciate everybody who helped out with that. Let me know if you need any help pushing your YouTube side as well. Although I've been seeing you do the dual streams. Am I on Kick? I am not on Kick. I am on YouTube and Twitch. Right now, just waiting on the watch time, the hardest one. You want to know what's crazy? I had 36,000 watch hours. I just needed to get the subscribers. But that's because I do streams and, you know, I do like 4-hour-long videos. Oh, that's a glowing one. Can I tell you about this playthrough? What's the vibe? Sure thing. So, the first part of the playthrough was a permadeath challenge. And we're a scavenger, so we're not allowed to do quests. We're not allowed to murder or steal. We just have to scavenge and make an honest living scavenging. And I turned off the HUD and added some other immersive mods. The goal was to get to the home plate, raise 2,000 caps, and buy a house in Diamond City. We did that. So now we're no longer playing permadeath, but we're still playing the scavenger rules, and I'm trying to collect every magazine, every bobblehead, every holotape game, and maybe some of the other various collectibles in the run. But yeah, we went from being scavenger to collector. By the way, Ari, while you're here, if you'd give me a quick audio check, I'd appreciate that. Playthroughs are fun. I appreciate it. I have a lot of fun with them. So all of that ammo that we just bought is gone, basically. Audio's good. Great to hear. I did a last-minute change before stream, and you're a streamer. You know how that is. You change your audio before stream, and you just open yourself up to issues. Report back when more shooting happens. Gotcha. Audio lately has been cooked. I'll have to try to drop by and give you an ear. Come on, 10 mil. 36 10 mil. Let's go. Goated gun right here, the 10 mil pistol. And if I could find a bed to lock in some progress, I'd be very happy. Told last stream was good, but OBS likes to change things when you don't even change anything. So what I do now, honestly, I do my audio in voice meter. And then I just send the voice meter to OBS. And then in OBS, I have one plugin called LoudMax. Sleepwalking note. Do I have a good PC build? I would say so. I've got a 4070 Ti Super, Ryzen 7 5800, and 48 gigs of RAM. So it's up there. I'm really glad I invested in the 4070 Ti Super last Black Friday. Hey, Ada, welcome in. Kathy, move your bed downstairs. Your sleepwalking is going to be the death of you. Monty. GPU twins. So I'm going to nerd out for a second. Also, Ada, I think I said hi, but if not, hello. The 4070 Ti Super is the lowest model in the 40 series that has a 256-bit bus and dual video encoders. And the dual video encoders were very important for me when it comes to doing horizontal and vertical streams in 2K with multiple sessions while locally recording. So I wanted to make sure I got that because it's just a big bump in capability. Ooh, 24 more 10 mil rounds. How many FPS do I normally get? I don't know. I'm one of those people who thinks that anything over 60 FPS, I can't tell the difference. And I limit most of my games to 60 FPS anyways, because it makes them more stable for stream. Which stream is also at 60 FPS. I feel like you surely picked the same for streaming. Yeah, it's just, it's a good middle ground where you're not buying like a 4090. I will say, editing 2K video in DaVinci, I'm using up like 40 gigabytes of RAM sometimes. So I'm kind of wishing that RAM wasn't like $900 right now. I'd probably go ahead and upgrade to like 64 gigs if RAM was a reasonable price. DaVinci fucks your shit up. I mean, it's a little hard to run, but it shouldn't be anything crazy. All right, we're gonna pop down to MedTech, which will be, it's kind of over this shoulder here. Editing your vlog was a nightmare. It would crash semi-often. I wonder if it... Ooh, that's a rad scorpion. Good God. Tanky ass rad score. Oh, it was a legendary. No wonder. Hey, Starfalls, hello on Twitch. Sure, it's something stupid like you need to update your drivers. Also, make sure it's using your GPU because it's very intensive if it is if it's trying to use your CPU. Yeah, probably not worth it. Well, wait, what's it sell for? Still not worth it. I'll take the rad scorpion meat, though. I gotta say, the exploding cars in the background, really cool backdrop. Oh, that's a lot of ghouls. At least one of whom was legendary. Oh, now there's bugs. Hey, V, hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Whew, boy. Oh, you know what? I bet I was walking around with an empty shotgun, too. Exterminator's leather right leg. No, thank you. So that was not great for my 10mm ammo reserves. Funny timing on this one, just installed 4 today. I know you were talking about having a playthrough of it. What's up, Fru? Good to see you. Oh, check out the neck on this one. Some kind of SCP looking thing. Oh, we got a perk. Ooh, gunslinger. Give me that gunslinger, give me that bonus pistol damage. I don't even think that one's a ghoul. Calibrated 22 LR pistol. Which one is that? One of these. Not bad, but... Alright, MedTech Research. David Jerome, I hope your weekend is off to a good start. Good to see you. A weapon workbench. Here we go. Let's see what we can put together. Oh, yes. An advanced receiver for the 10mm. Beautiful. 160 damage. Since I like shooters, am I a gun owner at all? I do own guns. I used to be a gunsmith. So I went to school to work on guns, and I used to build, like, custom high-end competition and hunting rifles and AKs and all sorts of stuff. I'm not really in it as much anymore, but I still go to the range occasionally. Okay, we need to look for aluminum and oil. That'll let us upgrade a lot of stuff. The modded gun models are such an improvement. They do such a good job. It feels so much more like Fallout to me. Ooh, we can get a light stock. That's gonna save us half a pound of weight. That's actually really good. Let's see. How accurate are the guns in this game? Fallout 4, they don't know what they're doing. The people, if there was anybody on Fallout 4 who knows how guns work, they got overruled. If you want a Fallout game that's got much more accurate guns, aside from the lasers and stuff, Fallout New Vegas is much, much closer to real life. Now, I've got some gun mods installed that are either real gun mods or they are classic Fallout gun mods, because that's just my preference. I think we'll go ahead and get a reflex sight. Extended tube, huh? I could get along with that. Couple more shells in there. Gunsmith, could I design my own guns, like make a gun based on Halo or something? That's really more... There are people who do that, but that's really more of an engineer thing. I could change the caliber of a gun, I could install a better trigger, I could install new sights, put it in a new stock, put a muzzle brake on, or let it accept a suppressor. But if I wanted to recreate... look up B Squared Manufacturing on YouTube, because he's designed a couple of functioning real-life Halo gun reproductions. I want to say each one has cost him like 6 figures, and he's an engineer. So he's got a full engineering background and CAD software and all of that. It's definitely a step higher. I kind of like the tighter spread. Also, armor piercing and targets bleed. We're going to go flèche shells. Peckish from lack of food. I think I might have been thirsty. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll have some mutant hound chops. Some purified water. And that right there, that just cleared up like 15 pounds of junk that we were carrying. So now we can do a little more looting. Okay, MedTech research, what you got for me? I don't remember if it's robots or bugs or super mutants, but I guess that's the joy of being a scavenger, is you really don't know. Wine and vodka I don't really think I need. It's aluminum canister I'll take, though. Some 38, some 10 mil. I ain't reading all that. It's probably fine. Med-X, Mentats. Hello, Maiko. 41 months. It decided not to read it out, so I will. Not enough months. Double it. We'll get there. I believe it. You know, that's like 3.5 years. Oh, don't know how you feel about TTS, so you did it separately? I understand. It'd be nice if it gave you an option. You do know that because math. Yes, you know that because of the way that it is. Oh, I was gonna take a shower. So anyway, guns. Yeah, we got some guns. I just realized this shotgun does less damage than my 10 mil does. But I am, I've only got so much 10mm ammo. Oh, hello. I'm just gonna take some of this soap. I mean, you look like you could use it, but come on, we gotta share. I don't remember if turpentine has oil. I need oil. Antiseptic. Okay, so I don't need that so badly. What guns should have scopes or not? That question makes sense. It's really more of a use than the specific gun. I mean, you can put a scope on a pistol, but that's going to be more of a something you're going to want to be in a real steady position to shoot. Scopes are a lot more versatile nowadays too, so like you can find a low power 1 to 4 scope and that will replace, not entirely replace, but it will fulfill the same role as something like a red dot sight or iron sights. So, you know, it's just, it's about like mission specific configuration or what you want to put a scope on because silly, fun. Seems odd to you because pistols are less accurate at a long distance compared to a rifle. Yes and no. They have like 1,000-yard pistol shooting competitions. But at that point, those are highly specialized tools. Your average pistol is much less accurate than your average rifle, yes. But, like, let's say that your state has a hunting season and it only allows rifles for a certain part of the season, and it allows handguns for a longer part of the season. Because a handgun has a lower terminal range, then you might get a revolver and put a low-power scope on it if you're going to be brush hunting for hogs or deer or something. Or if you are target shooting, you know, just for fun. Nowadays, the common practice is to do a non-magnified red dot sight on a handgun because it's easier to pick up in a line. It works in low light. It's a finer aiming point. It's faster to reacquire. There's very few downsides to putting like a red dot sight instead of iron sights on it. Always enjoyed looking at various guns in games. Your enthusiasm for that goes way back to the World of Warcraft trailer where a dwarf had a blunderbuss. Might seem small back then, but it was like, whoa, guns in fantasy. Yeah, I do love when a certain kind of fantasy is casting lead at 1,200 feet per second. What did I think of that Turkish shooter in the 2024 Olympics? He was a former military officer who went viral. It seems like a skilled shooter. It reminds me of, I forget who it was. There was a military person who was a real renowned shooter, and he shot in the Olympics back in the 30s. And everybody else shot with a .22, which is a small caliber, basically no recoil. And he insisted on shooting it with a .38, which was a service revolver caliber at the time. And so the story goes, I can't verify this, but the story goes that because of the larger bullets of the .38, he put 6 shots so close together that the hole was so large that they could only count 5 individual shots, and they could only score him for 5 hits. Now, is that a, Robin Hood splitting the arrow kind of story? I don't know. Gotta say, I like the fléché rounds in this. Wonder glue, aluminum can. I would like some oil. You wanna oil me up? Take this milk bottle. Hello. Speaking of Robin Hood, ever used a crossbow? Not me personally, no. Hey, Henry, welcome in. Good to see you on YouTube. Am I out of 12 gauge? No, I've still got some. Never really played this game. Worth it for a run with mods. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't even have that many mods on. I just have some mods to hide the UI and do a couple things to the UI and replace the guns with ones that I like more than the base game. If you're a real RPG player and you like Fallout New Vegas and you like games with a lot of story depth, Fallout 4 is not the greatest Fallout, but it's a good kind of survival looter shooter place explorer game. Played vanilla for so long, yeah. If you're playing survival mode, you can definitely use a couple of mods to like help out with being able to use the console and being able to make saves if the game crashes or something like that. All that for 2 oil. Well, and some fiberglass. Played New Vegas a bit, never really was a Fallout fan until later on. I mean, I think it's on a good sale right now. Yeah, they're all on sale on Steam right now. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely worth checking out. There's things I like about Fallout 4. There's things that I have gripes about it. But it's definitely a game worth checking out. Gotta find something I can drop. What am I carrying that's so heavy? Oh, did I just take a drug? What? What drug did I just take? Day Tripper. I'm gonna need a trip sitter for this one. Oh, and it lowered my strength by 2. Hey, what's up, Todd? Good to see you. Okay, well, if we're gonna do that, we need a buff out to bring our strength back up. By the way, this is not medical advice. Don't take downers and uppers and hallucinogens. Talk to your doctor. Woke up to autoplay, bringing you to a Fallout 4 stream. Not bad. Welcome in. Good to see you. I just dropped a Fallout 4 video as well. It's about 4 hours long, and I think it's pretty good to zone out or sleep to if that's your thing, but just got to get in a little self-promotion here and there. Tao, hope you've been well. Hello, hello. All right, so I'm here looking for a magazine. Been a hot minute? It sure has. I've been pretty well. I've been slightly less active on Twitch and slightly more active trying to get my YouTube built up and stuff, but things are good. Business stuff is going well, life stuff is going well, stream stuff is going well, so I am happy. You made your move, am I correct? Where is this damn magazine? Oh, this is the one that I need McCready for. I might make an executive decision here. Why not dual stream on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time? I am. In fact, I have 2 YouTube streams running right now. I have a vertical stream and a horizontal stream. Oh, I don't have console enabled. Okay, so we can't do the MedTech one. Gotcha, gotcha. Hey, Maiko, thank you for pulling up the YouTube. The duality of a streamer. Have I tried the isometric Fallout games? Played through half of 2, it was hard. Yes, I like 2. I don't like 1 as much because the time limit gives me anxiety, but they're very worth playing. It just, if you're used to more modern games, it's just a mindset shift. And I don't even think I've beaten either one of them, but it's just fun to see the world. Uh-oh. That was no fun. Have I seen the Fallout series? I have. I really like it. Do I have 10mm ammo? I do. Don't like the yellowness in the games, but gotta say the series is good. I'm sure you can find an E&V mod to change it up a little. Man, this 10 mil is so good. Do I go hunting? I have been hunting once. When I was 19 years old, I decided if I was going to eat meat, I should have my hands involved in the process and see what it was like to harvest a living animal. So I went on a guided hunt and I took a small hog and we made it for Thanksgiving. What I learned from that is I can hunt if I need to, and it's a deeply emotional experience for me. It's not something I don't really enjoy taking an animal's life, but it felt like something I needed to do ethically if I was going to keep eating meat. So I kind of landed where I stand on it. I could go hunting, but I don't. It's intense for me. No, I'm not a vegan. I do eat meat. That was what I was like, I felt like as a person who eats meat, I needed to have an understanding of where that came from, more than just buying meat at the grocery store. That was something that I decided for myself. It wasn't like, oh, I need to personally kill everything I eat. It was, I feel like I'm too detached from the cycle of where my food comes from, and I need to square it away with myself mentally, if that makes sense. I think, Covenant's been a real good base of operations here. You know what I should do? I should go back to MedTech and hit up the workbench and the sleeping bag again. Day Tripper is worn off. Oh good, I'm finally coming down. Pet related, but here if you want to do meat for farms and homesteading stuff, rabbits are the best for it. I've heard rabbits are a good meat for that, yeah. Okay, I tell you what, we have an ad break on Twitch, so I'm going to go ahead and just run and use the restroom real quick while we wait for these ads to go by. So if you're not subscribed, you're not missing anything. I'll be back in just a moment, and we'll play some clips of the channel while I'm away. Thanks for being here. Is this allowed on Twitch? Is there benefit to this? Oh, I'm all drained. Oh, and... yeah, that's poop. That is poop. Okay, this one's gonna take a lot of coughing. A cacophony, if you will.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence.
I killed a ton of
If this is
people.
about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate you. Big appreciation all the way around. Oh, no. Okay, so we need a new windshield. Look how big these rabbits are. Look at this thing. Look how weird looking that is. Don't mind me, I'm just out on a nature expedition, just enjoying the wildlife. I wonder if I can spot these hogs from afar. Nope, or from a close. Me when I'm in the club, straight up jorking it. And by it, let's just say. Who thought this animation was a good idea? The only reward I got from doing this is the boost in self-confidence. And that's probably more dangerous in Kenshi than anything. Look at that form. No, it's difficult when you're starting out and you want more. So I read that that had explosives in it, and I thought, neat. Maybe if I break it in, or if I break into it, it'll give me a grenade.
Don't you worry.
Alright, I won't. My mom says the Spartans always keep their word.
Uh-oh.
That is true, Nastya.
All right, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'm still getting used to the stuff going on YouTube. So if you're getting any... Like, I think we have some ads on YouTube streams now that I made partner. If you're getting, like, real disruptive ads, or if anything else seems off, just go ahead and let me know so I can try to make some adjustments to it, because the whole YouTube monetization and partner thing is new to me. Let's go ahead and, do we want a large quick eject mag? No, let's upgrade something else. Ooh, yeah, there we go. And then, I don't really think we need a scope for this one. Let's just get the glow sight, and maybe we can start working this gun into the rotation. Am I sleepy yet? I'm not sleepy yet. Five days of survival gameplay time and you're only halfway done with everything in the game. Still haven't made it to the glowing sea. Yeah, it's a pretty big game. Yeah, long drive. We should go back to that sometime. Okay, what am I looking at here? If I go to the east some... Oh, that's Saugus. Ooh, that could be tough, but we could try to take it on. We could try Saugus Ironworks. Gonna need more water soon. I wasn't thirsty. Okay. Well, that would help. Now, if we do manage to get through Saugus, it'll be nice because that's a magazine and a bobblehead. Haven't done the east side either, gotten all of the inner Boston done and upper left and west. You've got a lot to go. There's a ton in the southeast also that's not hugely related to main quest, but very dense. And then, of course, DLC. I've never gone into Saugus without Abernathy sending me to rescue his son, I think. So we'll see how this plays out. Have all the DLC left too. Yeah, you've got a lot of gameplay left. But it's cool. It's a really cool game to explore. Listening post Bravo. You're a turret.
Intruders detected. Beginning search. This area way off. All clear.
There is a Protectron around.
Identify yourself.
I am Icy Lootly, and I'm here because I see loot.
Area secure.
Played and beat it so quick, didn't read much or pay attention when it came out. 10 years later, you've given it the time to explore and slowly play in survival. That's honestly the best way to do it, is explore, survival, no fast travel. That's really where the strengths of the game come through, in my opinion. Hardened sniper rifle. What are we looking at? 74. It barely does more damage than the hunting carbine. It weighs more. Lower magazine, lower rate of fire. We'll just drop it. Couple frag grenades. I'll take those.
That's it.
Compensated armor piercing 32 machine gun. Pretty cool, but I think it's just washed out at this level. I don't think it's going to be useful. Totally fooled by the false sense of urgency the main quest made you feel and blasted through your first playthrough, understanding basically nothing. Was Fallout 4 wasn't your first, right? You played Fallout 3 or New Vegas before? Can't tell you how much time I've spent walking back and forth between settlements to drop off junk. Yeah. Yep. Ooh, maybe this is a good stream to go rescue Nick. Or maybe we're the one that needs rescued. I don't know if, I don't know what type of Yao Guai that was. It was obviously a very tanky one. Played all of them now thanks to PC Game Pass. Yeah, that is a nice thing about it. They also usually go on sale pretty cheap if you want to pick them up on like GOG or something. Yeah, let's start making our way down this way. I don't know if we'll make it to Nick today, but we'll start heading that direction, and that'll allow us also to kind of move back towards Diamond City and start organizing our magazines and bobbleheads and such. Hey, Cemetery Chick, good to see you. The long arm also does bonus damage to trigger men, so that would be a good dungeon to use it in. Laser rifle, a wazer rifle. Can't mod the Game Pass ones because of license issues. Yeah, I played vanilla for achievements on most games anyway. Once you get them all, you use mods usually. That makes sense. There's definitely a couple games like Fallout 2 has some pretty significant mods that I think restore a lot of cut content and stuff that just doesn't work. DoorDash pissed you off. They were like, your car... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. And you gotta hand it to the 10mm pistol. But we're still gonna take your money, fuck your order. That sucks. How many radios does this damn place have? Stop trying to DMCA me. I was just looking for loot, but they're gonna get loot in the form of my ad revenue. I found the Radio Shack. A pre-war relic. Oh! And the wildlife is getting feisty. How's my health? 99. Oh. Gun's empty. Cat dinner, feed those cats. Like traders. Who might you be?
Too many miles on the road.
Oh, wait. You have a Brahmin, and you have 2 caravan guard, but can you tell me what's missing here? I don't see a trader. Does the Brahmin do all his own trade?
Make a move and I'll end you, Wastelander.
Okay. You have fun with that. Usually there's ghouls all over this yard. One of these buildings has the magazine. You're being whisked away to some prestigious cat event. That one Studio Ghibli film where they try to force a girl to marry a cat. Is that... I don't remember if that happens in Spirited Away. Yes, I will reload after every shot, and yes, I did learn that on the courts of Call of Duty growing up. Doo-doo-doo. The Cat Returns. Somehow never heard of that one. All right, let's see if we get something good. What was it? Gumdrops. One thing I do want to collect is the model robot parts kits. And those can drop from lunchboxes. Ooh, Brotherhood of Steel combat armor chest piece and uniform. What do we have? Oh, the Brotherhood of Steel one adds radiation resistance. I will keep my army fatigues, though. Spirited Away, the girl's parents turn into pigs. That studio really liked pigs. What's the one about the flying pig? Porco Rosso? Something like that? Lots of desk fans in here. They were nice and comfortable and climate controlled. Got in a nice save. There we go. Show me something good.
Nice.
Recoil compensated hardened single shotgun. I don't think that compares. It's just slightly more damage than my hunting shotgun. I'll take the 44 Magnum and the 12 gauge though. The Cat Returns isn't a canon film, it's a spin-off based on Whisper of the Heart. Okay, I've actually never heard that one either. But I'm not much of a movie person, so it could be why. Is there anything that I'm just carrying a bunch of weight that I don't need? Oh, mods. Whiskered away. Or the Resident Evil crossover, Weskered away. Short assault rifle. What are we talking about with damage here? 48? Less than the combat rifle? No, thank you. Okay, I think we should be prepared for a couple of ghouls here, so we're gonna grab the shotgun. Hello, I was drinking my water. Where did they even come from? They just spawned when I opened the door. That wasn't fair.
Nice.
The day tripper didn't actually wear off.
No way I'm cracking this.
Oh, I didn't get the password. That one was a legendary Reaver. Oh, I think they were outside here. And they aggroed on me, and when I loaded in the cell, I think they were able to follow me through. 5 shots to chest armor, 1 to the head. Yeah, that was a tough one. Yo! Don't even know where you came from. Did you crawl over? Or a management terminal. Alright, I wonder what's in the armory. Why is there a pipe bolt-action sniper rifle in the safe here, as though that was made pre-war and carried by the military? Ooh, I don't want alcohol. I only want empty alcohol bottles, thank you. Find yourself crawling into bed already. Well, thanks for hanging with us. Glad that it's chill in spite of all the gunshots and yelling. Where are you going? Okay, there's full beds here, so I imagine once we successfully get this magazine and clear the building, we should go ahead and get 8 hours of sleep here. Get that well-rested bonus again. Also, we got another level up. What are we gonna do with that? I can't get Rifleman for a minute. We'll get Lone Wanderer next level. Haven't done much with our armor. Maybe let's increase armor. And remember to start grabbing stuff that lets us upgrade our armor as well as our weapons. Carrying it as our armor. Okay, here's a covert operations manual. We'll take that. We've got a lot of those. Honestly, probably not a bad one to grab because each one increases your stealth. Flip lighter, that'll be a little oil. Missed 2 shots in a row. Your streamer is washed. Cooked. Not gonna make it. Tired from lack of sleep. See, all of that timing just lined up. Military fatigues. Better or worse than army fatigues? Ah, okay, so that's one more agility and energy resistance, but doesn't have the strength. Maybe avoid fatigues if you're already tired. Maybe. But why do they call them fatigues if they give me strength? I like that somebody had a hot plate, jet, and a can of beans ready to go over here. All right, we're gonna tuck in for 8 hours. Do not understand why they are called that. I'm sure there's a very interesting history lesson behind it. And we're not far from actually a lot of magazines. We do want to be careful though. I think a sentry bot appears over here. Cook. I don't have anything to cook. Hello? Burr's not trying to let me cook. Oh, the armory. I almost forgot about the armory. I think opening the armory might be what frees the sentry bot. Oh, that's right. You can't damage the turrets until they activate. Just walking around. A ghoul. Of course I can't shoot through that. Ooh, a weapon workbench. That'll be nice. You dead? No. You gonna open the door for me? No.
That's it.
And an armor workbench, too. Hey, look at this. .45 pipe rifle. I don't remember this one. Pretty cool looking scope. We don't need that. We'll take all this ammo though, happily. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Have I not been picking up adhesive this whole time? Basically can't do anything if I don't have some adhesive. I'll get any of that glue. I had a desk fan I could drop. Maybe there's some glue in here. Ah, I see some wonder glue. I see a lot of wonder glue. There's power armor, but that's not really our style. Hey, buddy. Ooh, a sealed wonder glue. Military grade duct tape. More duct tape. So much duct tape. So much adhesive. And a noodle cup. You didn't have to. Gonna drop a bunch of these bottles here. And we'll come back and pick them up after we've done some crafting. So your favorite silly little Fallout thing, the lunchbox? Actually don't need these turpentine at all. Okay, let's check out what we can do with what we've got. For 2 more screws, we could make this an advanced receiver. Can we find 2 screws laying around? Anybody got a couple loose? Why am I suddenly over capacity again? It's like that put something in my inventory and I'm not sure what. Oh, okay, this is a special weapon. It's a 12.7 millimeter, so it's from one of the mods that I have installed. This ammo has not even started appearing in my leveled list yet, but I'm absolutely gonna hold on to this very cool custom gun. Ignores 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance. That's a lot. Okay, I don't think we're gonna find any screws. How much does that weigh? 4.2. Okay, we really gotta clear up some capacity. We'll just do what we can. Honestly, it probably would be a good thing to have Scrapper. We should get the intelligence bobblehead, and then I can start taking Scrapper. If I were gonna upgrade something from here... Can't change the caliber on this one. Could do a makeshift suppressor on the hunting carbine. What else do we have? Can't do any of the accessories. I'm almost tempted to go with the light frame receiver, but I don't think that's the move. Calibrated powerful receiver, better critical shot damage. That's actually a big thing since this is like a sneak weapon. Guess we could go muzzle brake. A little less recoil would be good. Anything else we can do here? Some glow sights. So we're weight look like now? 195, okay. Oh, a bed in here would be real nice. So I could lock in the save, but we can just run back inside the training yard and do that. Nothing to worry about, I'm sure. Don't you come in this building. Okay, and we will leave out the front door. Oh, duct tape. car that screws. Or duct tape. We had all sorts of adhesive that we just left laying around because I thought I had some. Yeah, it looks like there's a good bit of magazines not far from us. Playthrough's gonna take a while, huh? It seems like we've been here for 2 hours and got, what, 2 magazines today? It's all about the collectibles. What's up, Wheezy? Okay, somebody has a missile launcher, which means I probably should not be hiding behind a live car. Oh. Said your second evening of training, the videos and quizzes were turning your brain mushy. Oh, I know how any of that new onboarding stuff goes. You the one with the missile launcher? You are. You are. Just for reference, how much 22 ammo do I have? 190. Okay, we've got some to use doing this. Gonna be a line worker? What do you need to know about U.S. and international anti-corruption laws regarding exports? Are you in like a factory or something? Because those do tend to have a lot of those, a lot of that training, depending on what they make. I had to do a lot of that when I was in aerospace machining because of ITAR and stuff. Still a little nervous about the one with the missile launcher. Ooh, 70. We took some damage that time around. Let's, what do we want to do about that? Rad scorpion steak. That'll get us right. It's a distribution center where you take boxes of parts, scan them, and put them in plastic totes, put them on an automated line, don't even open the boxes. Yeah, I'm sure it's something that they have to do legally from their end. That's the way that training goes. But yeah, I know just how tiring it can be mentally. Oh, this was the one with the missile launcher. Okay. Also had some Deathclaw meat, which, hello. Why is it trouble everywhere I go? What's my 10 mil ammo looking like? 40? Okay. One hour of training left before you start your first shift next Thursday. Very nice. Congratulations. Where? Alright, let's just hope we thinned him out enough. Usually prefer a good anti-material rifle before coming here. Is that a mod or is that a creation? Marksman's Varmint Rifle. Does it have a scope? It does? feel like... I don't know, maybe I'll regret this, but I think I'm gonna drop... combat rifle. We do have an ad break starting on Twitch, but I think I'm going to go ahead and play through this one. I don't know how much longer we'll be at it today. I did get on a little later than usual. And once again, if you're new here and craving for Fallout content, I just put out a Fallout 4 video. That was the first part of our scavenger run. I've got a Fallout New Vegas scavenger video. I've got one where I rate the vibes of New Vegas bars, and one where I played through the infamous Fallout Brotherhood of Steel for the PS2. So lots more Fallout on the channel. I also do Kenshi. We'll be doing that tomorrow and Sunday. Kenshi is our weekend game, and lots of videos on that as well. You have a mod, you think it's the one by Shoe Burglar. It's a scrappy 50 cal anti-material rifle. Also have the Ranger rifle mod that adds a rifle able to be chambered in 50 cal or 12.7. I just picked this one up, Wheezy. I just picked up the Grunt. It's a 12.7 millimeter pistol. But it's a unique from the mod. I'm pretty sure that's also a Degenerate DAC one. But I'm not at the level yet where 12.7 millimeters dropping in the world freely. I think the Ranger rifle is a DAC mod. That makes sense. Do you like his gun mods? Yeah, him and his team, because it's a whole team that does those. They do a great job. What a joke. You think I can carry a fat man? Commonwealth weaponry team, yes. I might have to throw them a couple bucks on Patreon. And oh, underglue. Still carrying too much. I really need to level up and get that next rank of Lone Wanderer. Even have the mod that adds little shop locations in the world. Yeah, I didn't go for that one. Noises. I tried to do a gruff voice, but I ended up just doing the chocolate voice from SpongeBob. Okay, 22's not cutting it. Time for 10 millimeter. I remember when they first invented FEV. I hated it. $144. Let's have a Nuka Cherry about it. Thought for a scaver or gun runner, those made sense to you as a place that might pay good for weapons you scavenge from NPCs. Yeah, it totally makes sense. Yet another covert operations manual. We're really racking those up.
Yes.
Hey, look at that. Some 12.7 millimeter ammo. I think our 10 mil still does like ridiculous damage compared to it, but the cut against the damage resistance could be really good. You use the term scavenged lightly. You don't abide by the scavenger's code. Where did this one drop? Ah. Wow, I'm carrying 10 pounds of stim packs. That's possibly more than we need. If they shoot or strike first, they meet the business end of your shotgun. Okay, that's pretty similar to how we're playing it. Another 12.7 millimeter pistol.
Perfect.
More damage while in power armor. Okay. Yeah, see, we're not really using power armor, so this one's not really going to be our gun, but it is a cool collectible. Are there any guns I just like haven't used? Yeah, we're not using the police pistol, really. Ever since we got the long arm. I'm carrying 10 pounds of stim packs, sees another stim pack and picks it up. Listen, this stuff is ingrained. You expect me to fight against my greater nature and resist temptation? You will be disappointed. You do the same thing? I know you do. We all do it. You'd be a liar if you said you didn't. It is ultimately our folly, our inability to escape. I never use any of these herbal stuff. I mean, how many? I've got 8 antibiotics. Let's just free ourselves of those. Why am I carrying like 3 pounds of herbs? I have played this game since it released, and I think I have used those herbal things like 5 times, maybe. Alright, so Covert Operations Manual. And then right across from here, Reeb Marina to the east. And then Revere Beach Station. Okay, we got a couple more magazines to grab. Hey, what's up, Borealis? Great to see you. Are you a friendly sort of robot? I got my eye on you. Oh, you're not friendly. Robot doesn't seem to care that I'm here. Doesn't seem to care about much of anything. I think the robot's got depression. Depression.exe installed. You know what? I just had a terrible thought. Somebody out there, you know, one of these people that talks to an LLM like every day, like it's their friend, somebody has told their LLM that it is like terminally depressed. Yeah, like Marvin. Like Marvin from Hitchhiker's Guide. Somebody's out here talking to Marvin every day, keeping it depressed even though it could free it from the shackles of emotion. Alan Rickman did the character justice, you're right. It was a great book series, too. I'm gonna be that guy for a second. I think the books were funnier and better written than the movie. Did I miss the entrance to this place? Ah. 4 books in a trilogy in and of itself. I thought it was 5. Have all 5 books in the inaccurately named trilogy. There you go. Are you okay with me being here? Can I use your weapon workbench? Can't do anything with it. Need to get some aluminum. None of this stuff appears to be theft. Tesla science. Here we go. Hell yeah. All right. Riot pistol. That's the 9mm one, right? I don't think we have much use for that. Yeah. Take the 50 rounds, though. Happy birthday, sweet roll. Oh, look, it's got candles in it. What? I've played this game since release. I don't think I have ever seen this item. I don't know that I've ever seen this location. Has to do with locational lore. Yeah, I figured, but I guess I've just never come to this particular place. Hoping there might be another cool, unique gun here. It's all right. But we're tired from lack of sleep. I don't know how that happened, because we just slept recently. Oh, maybe it was the adrenaline. I think... Oop. I think combat makes you tired afterwards or something. It's about two people living there who get so annoyed with each other they move to completely opposite sides of the building. That's awesome. I claim the side with the boat anchor. Alright, well, it's nighttime, so good time to get some sleep anyway. "1 a.m., good bedtime, perfect bedtime."
Hello, Eugene. Your brother Malcolm has prepared a surprise for you. Follow me.
I don't think I like this. Oh, was it the sweet roll?
Happy birthday, Eugene. Happy birthday, Eugene. Happy birthday, Eugene. Happy birthday. Here we go.
Happy birthday! Joke's on you all, I got away with the sweet roll. Wow, they actually did a number on my health. We'll have a little Deathclaw steak to celebrate. Dee-doo-doo. Do I have some alcohol? No, I don't usually pick it up, but I just wanted something for a little bit of strength. Probably a bunch of stuff we can drop. Some of it I'd rather sell. Oh, I thought the gas canisters were aluminum and oil. Thought we were working with aluminium here. Alright, so, oh, what are we low on? Oh, still aluminum. Aluminum and screws, okay. Okay, well, that used up some stuff, and... Oh, check that out. That's Bakelite. That's real old-fashioned Bakelite on that grip. We used up some stuff and lowered the weight of the weapon, so now we're like a whole pound lighter. Oh, let's... This is water here. See if we can fill our bottles, and I thought maybe there was a cooking station inside. That'll help us some if we condense the bottles into purified water. Boom, boom. Music gets so dramatic at times, I love it. No cooking station? You know what would be a cool mod? If you could use a hot plate as a cooking station, but it required energy cells. You know, like if it uses energy, or maybe if you could make a modified hot plate that could heat up using energy cells, that would be a really cool roleplay survival mod. Hey, kitty. Welcome in. Okay, we've got lots of adhesive now. So this time around, it is the aluminum that's low. Wouldn't be that hard, really. Hey, let me know if you make it. I'll throw it in the mod list. Let's go tap the bed and save. Wow, 2 albino radstags? Do they usually travel in groups? Or is this like a really rare sighting? Am I blessed on this day? Oh, we got raiders around, do we? You better not touch my radstag. Goodbye, sweet creatures. What the? You around back, maybe? Oh, you know what? I know I've been to this location, but it was in Frost, and I think my Frost memories kind of overwrote my other memories of this area. Ooh, we got one in power armor. I think for that, we're going to want to make sure we've got some grenades equipped and the 10 mil pistol. Level 17. Lone Wanderer time. Nice. Suddenly we can carry a lot more weight. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, time for me to stim pack then. One raider seems to have a lot of health. Alright, maybe the varmint rifle was working. What is this? Scoped handmade pistol. Oh, this is the Metro one I installed. Yes, I should be crouched. I think I am. They've suddenly gotten much tougher. Oh! One snuck up on me. That wasn't cool. Never bring a knife to a gunfight. Did you see the size of the knife, though? There's so many raiders here. I'm not even sure this is the exact POI I was interested in. Yeah, no sign of him now.
This is bullshit.
Is it now? Magazine I'm looking for is there. I don't need a hint. That's
Time's up.
that'll do plenty. They're starting to spawn with combat rifles. I think I installed a 45 caliber weapon mod that it would be really cool if that started spawning in, so I could use the 45 more. I don't love the vanilla combat rifle. Okay, yep, Revere Beach Station, that is the one. For some reason I was thinking that meant a police station. Pinball, huh? Pinball and espresso. Can life get any better? I don't know if I may need to go down into the subway. We'll see. One thing that has always sort of bugged you about Fallout games is that when you find a settlement and people have moved into buildings, they don't clean them. Yeah. Bethesda in particular is kind of bad about that. Anybody that's not the Institute. Because the Institute's all clean and shiny and pristine, but...
Oh, yeah.
Live and love. This is a useless magazine for me, but...
Be able to pick this.
Interesting. I think we collected enough bottles that we should go fill some and try to cook some water up. Wow, they have lots of grenades. Don't like their lock system? What do you mean I can't unlock this? I have a shotgun. So there are mods that make it like old Fallout games where you can use strength or explosives. Because that was something you could do in Fallout 1 and 2. You could pick a lock, or you could force it open with strength, or you could put explosives on it. One house in Fallout 4 was owned by some rich guy and his kids lived there with him and a butler. Are you talking about the Cabot house? Wish that was in 4 because Strong does not like it when you lockpick, but there's no alternative that he'd like. Yeah. Yeah, Cabot house. So we will have to go to Cabot house because one of the bobbleheads is locked behind a quest that takes place there. Most of them haven't worked for you. Maybe another mod to work on. There you go. I think it's a mongrel. Mutt chops. There we go. Just want unlimited carry weight. That's the only mod you need. And yet, here I am playing with mods that reduce carry weight. Not this particular one, but things like Frost and all that I enjoy. Well, and Survival makes ammunition have weight. Okay, so let's see. What else is around us? Depending which way we want to go in. Yeah, let's go this way. Or a little further down than I thought, actually. Yeah, let's still head that way. And there's my albino radstags again. I told you they're a good sign. The magazine in Nahant Wharf, which is to the east of you. Yeah. I am trying to kind of make my way back towards Diamond City to stop off at the home plate and maybe also rescue Nick. So we might have to strike back out to some of the outlying ones. But if I work this way, we'll be working our way sort of back towards all of that. Alright, so let's talk about what's going on the channel. Fallout 4 Scavenger video went out today, which means I started editing Kenshi Crabmaster. I mean, not quite started. I had started it before, but I got back to editing the Kenshi Crabmaster video. We'll be playing more Fallout 4 Survival Scavenger Collector playthrough. I have a modded New Vegas playthrough, maybe in the wings. I need to test the mod list a little bit. And then I need to check the exact day, but we are playing Reanimal with Commercial coming up.
Attention. Interfering with a law enforcement robot is a felony.
You don't interfere with me, I don't interfere with you. Readable, you've heard of that game. Yes, it's, I believe it's from the original Little Nightmares devs. We played the demo for it back around Halloween, and it was pretty cool. What awaits me on the other side of this door? Let's find out.
Got it.
I forgot this is the door that makes you pickpocket. Still don't have enough aluminum, huh? It seems like that's what we're missing. Gotta keep an eye out for that stuff while I'm out and about. Was just having a little snack, and here I come. Shoot first, ask questions. Never. Listen, it's the law of the wasteland. You want to survive? My 10mm ammo. Only 24. It's a good thing I checked. Who are you? Are you a friend? Gunner, Raider, Caravan. Heard a bug.
Move along.
Mercenary. This is Irish Pride. I don't remember what the deal is here, so we're gonna all find out together. Oh, I picked on a legendary. A pump-action shotgun is so cool. It is a crime that Fallout 4 didn't have one base game. It was like a class action waiting to happen. Deprived of enjoyment. I paid good money for this game and you didn't even include a pump action shotgun. Where's my aluminum at? Nope. Once again, empty gun. It's a real danger of having no HUD. Let's see what we got inside. Just pre-ordered Fallout 4 for Switch 2. Good luck to you. I know you were waiting for it to come out for the Switch 2. 12 shells left. That's not a ton. Release is on the 24th. Hey, that's coming up. I'm going to feel silly if I end up wasting shotgun shells on a rad roach, but... Oh, even worse. Sleep calls and you must answer. Well, thanks for hanging with us. Are you kidding me? Why were you so tough? Hey, what's up, Sunny Dot? Thought that was a head crab? Does kind of look like it. Have a good one, Maiko. Get some rest. I don't know if this one's a legendary or what. Jeez, they're big and very tanky. What kind of scope is that on that pump action shotgun? It's a laser sight. It's a real old school, like 80s or 90s sort of model. I only say old school because obviously technology's come a long way since then. Not to imply that the 80s and 90s are in fact very old. Wow, 28 50 cal rounds. I have nothing I can do with those right now, but we're gonna take them anyway. Thank you for that. You're welcome.
Remember, Rory's legs are not for pinching.
Taboo tattoos. There we go. And we got tons of bottles here. 99 bottles of glass on the wall. Soon to be 99 bottles of water. It's very strange to see a laser scope with glowing sights on a shotgun. Yeah, it's I don't know the exact model it was modeled after, but it's definitely something they tried around the 80s, 90s era. Which, you know, that's one thing that I really like gun mods that do in Fallout is Fallout was a very specific kind of like sci-fi futurism, but also almost retro futurism, and of course being started in the 90s. So things that use those advanced concepts from that era, I think fit in with the feel of Fallout very well. I don't really know if I need to go down here. Obviously a couple mire lurks. A mire lurk? Not steampunk, but what the 50s thought the future would be like. A little bit. The 50s thing definitely came into play a little bit more with like Fallout 3 and on. Oh, you know what it is? I think their hitbox is a little weird.
Grow up gentle and giant.
Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh, it's an armor bench. I don't know if we can do anything. The polished is the highest we can do here. Hardly feels worth it. Hey, Colossal, what's up? Good to see you. If I see a weapon workbench along the way, I'll try and grab it. Do you like the gun armor modding you can do in Fallout 4? Thought that was a neat gimmick. Yeah, I think, oh, what? What's this guy doing over here? I think he's transcending. Even better, I think he was signaling to me that there's something over here. Wow. We are truly favored today. First the albino radstags, and now the transcendent skeleton alerting us to a hidden cache.
Remember, Rory's legs are not for pinching.
children of Adam have blessed us. Somebody has. I tell you what, we're gonna head back to this ship here, and I'm gonna drop another quick save at the bed.
Order for hugging, not pinching.
Because I think this is where we're going to wrap up for the day, and I'll try to get you all out of here before the ads play. So once again, everybody, thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of the stream and the Fallout 4 Scavenger Retro Collector Challenge thing we have going on. Quick reminder, again, final reminder, the Fallout 4 Scavenger video is out on the main YouTube channel, as well as some New Vegas playthroughs and things like that. I will be back tomorrow for Kenshi. We're going to do Kenshi Saturday and Sunday. We will be playing the weakest character in Kenshi. No, it's not Beep, it's Bleep. I'll see you there for it between 6 and 7 tomorrow. Go ahead and wrap up. And as usual, we're going to close YouTube first. YouTube, thank you for being here. Whether you were here with us live or you caught the VOD, I appreciate you. And I hope you've enjoyed the Fallout 4 Scavenger playthrough as much as I have. I look forward to seeing you back for another one. But until